come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really, really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, feel safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, Ian Alleyne's out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really, really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, feel safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ian Alleyne. This is Crime Watch, and we are back top of the evening to you. All those of you who are locked online, a special good evening to you. All those of you who are looking at us from Ian Alleyne Network on Facebook and Ian Alleyne Network on YouTube, a special good evening to you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you know, Indian Arrival Day will be celebrated on the. In fact, it's observed on the 30th of May, and you know, I just decided to wear my nice wear and whatnot, you know, because we just have to support everyone. It's oneness, it's one love, you understand? One love with everybody. And so we have a very tight program. I'm sure by now you realize that we got back the boat. The boat that was stolen in Tobago. We did find back the boat, and then other stories for you I have that, you know, it's going to be an exciting show. And then yesterday, with respect to the video, and the guy that hit the man with the wood in his head in Botnav, he has been identified as Suresh Ganesh, and everybody was amazed that we showed the video. And also, I have to show you, I did an interview with a stabbing incident, and where a woman stabbed a man, and I spoke to the mother of the deceased, but very sad, very, very sad. That was in Diamond. And that's Diamond Village, Clarkston Bay, and other stories for you. So we're going to make sure and get the news to you. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a fast break because we're really running for time today. And remember all those advertisers and all those people that are locked on right now. We are going to have a great time today. We're going to have a great time today, and it's all about the news. And tomorrow we will be live. We're going to have our show live. All right, so don't worry. I'm here, and I'm here to report to you. So we're going to take a fast break, and when we come back, we'll continue.
The Ian Alleyne Show will be right back.
Clive Allen Funeral Services and Crematorium, first and only full-service funeral home and licensed crematorium in Sangre Grande, independently owned and operated by Clive and Tricia Allen with no affiliation to any other funeral home. Platinum Funeral Award winner from 2021 to 2023. Call 668-0896.
Love brings us together, brings new beginnings, blooms new life. Trust Pregnacare to be there for you at every step of your pregnancy. From Vitabiotics.
Maximize your vehicle's performance with a high-quality battery from One Stop Battery Shop. PowerMaster, Turbo, Alpha, Falcon, and Rocket batteries. Starting from as low as $399 with 12 months warranty. Car Essentials also available. Nationwide delivery. Call or visit any of our 6 locations today.
Achieve that perfect stylish finish with Smurfette Salon. From professional coloring, cuts, highlights, blowouts to keratin treatments, we are open from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. by appointments only. WhatsApp 301-4857 to book your spot.
Have Ian Alleyne live and in person at your business and showcase your product and services to over 100 million viewers across the Ian Alleyne network. This is your chance to let millions know about your company or services. Book your live from 30 minutes or more and watch your business be transformed with Ian Alleyne Live. To book your live, contact Ian Alleyne at 225-4327 or call our offices at 225-3250 or 389-7018. Don't miss this opportunity. Call and book today.
Looking for reliable tech and security solutions? TCS is your go-to expert. Protect your home or business with our HK Vision and UniView line of CCTV cameras. With professional installation, we also provide PC services, parts, social media management, and much more. Call now for a free quote today.
We have exciting news. Viva Nova has expanded with our newly opened branch at number 115 Eastern Main Road, Barretteria. Come into our store and get the same competitive retail and wholesale prices that no one can beat. Enjoy massive savings when you purchase 6 or more of our high-quality Grenville brand of handbags. Even get household items, appliances, electronics, and much more. Visit us today at D-Dial Mall in Arriba, number 51 Enid Village, Rio Claro, and number 65 Queen Street, Port of Spain.
Leave the stress, catch the vibes at Rampy's Bar. Check out and pull up. Rampy's is your go-to after-work lime. Sip, chill, and turn up with our crazy drinks and bottle specials. Feeling lucky? Hit the slots and win big on our gaming machines. Hookah, we got it. Food, fire. Bottles poppin'. Every weekend we're lit with live performances and DJs. Rampy's Bar, good vibes, tight security, and pure energy. Pull up at Atlantic Plaza, Point Lisas, High Street Superior. Find us on Waze.
Step into Sensational Beauty Studio by Tina, your one-stop beauty destination. From micro shading and brow tinting to makeup, hair coloring, manicures, pedicures, and relaxing massages. Monday to Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Walk-ins and appointments welcome. Book today.
To the occasion. Welcome back to the Ian Alleyne Show.
So ladies and gentlemen, we are back. So just to let you know, Indian Arrival will be celebrated tomorrow, observed annually on May the 30th. Indian Arrival Day commemorates the landing of the first Indian indentured laborers in Trinidad and Tobago in 1845. These pioneers arrived above the Fatal Rozak, a vessel that carried 225 passengers on a grueling 5-month journey from India. They arrived. Now imagine, it was a 5-month journey. Just imagine a 5-month journey, 1845, 225 passengers. Unbelievable, yeah? One that would shape Trinidad and Tobago culture and social and economic landscape. While Indian Arrival Day has been celebrated within the East Indian community for generations, it was officially recognized as a public holiday in 1994 under the name of Arrival Day. A year later, in 1995, it was renamed Indian Arrival Day to reflect its historical significance more accurately. Between 1845 and 1917, over 140,000 Indians were brought to Trinidad under the indentureship system. These individuals endured extremely harsh conditions both during the voyage and upon arrival. After a short stay on Nelson Island for rest, and they were distributed to estates across the island to work primarily in agriculture. So that just to give you, the gist of it about Indian Arrival and whatnot. So, I believe some of my family came on the Fatal Rozak, but my cameraman and I think we came on the Panorama. Come camera guy. Why? So ladies and gentlemen, we are black. So let's go. Let's start. You remember a 200,000 fishing boat stolen from Richmond Bay, Roxborough, fishermen, $200,000 value, a fishing boat. Now look at the fishing boat, sorry. Go back to the picture, we want to focus on the image. This boat was stolen the Tobago fisherman is counting his losses after his pirogue, valued at $200,000, was stolen from Richmond Bay on Wednesday. Kevin Mitchell, a 31 year self-employed fisherman of George Street, Glamorgan, told police he secured his boat, a 23-foot pirogue named Bachi Tree, around 12 p.m. on May the 27th. The boat marked and registration TFT 1914 is described as white on the outside, black underneath and sky blue on the inside. When Mitchell returned to the bay at 5:40 the next morning, the vessel was gone. Fellow fishermen at the scene said the last sighting of the boat was around 4 p.m. the previous day. The matter was reported to the police and the scene was visited by PC Carrington and PC Kerr of the Roxborough Police Station, along with members of the Trinidad and Tobago Coast Guard, including Chief Roberts. Despite sea patrols, the vessel was not recovered. And I got information about it, and I want people to know that we got information. We got information and we started to deal with it. In fact, today's Thursday. And let me tell you something, and you better believe this, eh? And I tell people that it is unbelievable. We have reached 5 million. 5 million today. We have 5 million. It just 5 million persons have watched Crime Watch for the month, just on one platform. And it's way past that on our Facebook, Ian Alleyne Network on Facebook, our websites. And our website is one of the most visited, in fact, sites in Trinidad and Tobago. And when I put up something on my site, bet your bottom dollar, I will get information. Bet your bottom dollar, somebody will call me. When I put up stuff, somebody will come to my studio and say, Mr. Alleyne, I have information. And that was yesterday. That boat was stolen, that vessel was stolen on the 27th of May. That's yesterday. Am I right? Tuesday. Overnight Tuesday, that was stolen. Ladies and gentlemen, and I want you to know, and I always tell people, if I could go dig a shallow grave way up in the hills, if I could go locate someone who police looking for without any tracking device, I could find you. Believe me, I could find you. Believe me, I could find you. You could be where I could find you. And I got information about this. And the thing is that it's not just the information, but we need to catch the perpetrators, because we need to make sure that nobody vessel in Tobago is stolen again. So it was stolen from Tobago and brought to Trinidad, right opposite, in Mosquito Creek, right opposite Paria Suite. That big building, parallel to the highway, on the seaside. You understand? On the seaside. If I like Paria Suites is like on the eastern side. The sea is on the western side, parallel to the highway. I got information and we acted. We did contact police. Other people contacted Coast Guard. When we got notification of the vessel, we all reached in time. We all reached in time. And I had the video. You know, people like to say all kind of thing, but just to let you know, we got back the boat. Thanks to all those, thanks to the police officers, the Coast Guard and all the different agencies, we got back the boat. Go ahead. A little clip. Ladies and gentlemen, this connection with a stolen boat, I got information about it. We contacted the police already. Okay, the boat that was stolen in Tobago. Right. So we heading down. They don't know coming. I don't tell them how to watch the boat. Oh, the boat right there. Look the boat. Okay? That is the boat. Ian Alleyne. Right, as you can see, we have reached the boat. Police have, right, that's it. That is the boat. I find the boat. Okay? You see, the police didn't even reach before. We reach on time. We reach on time. Let me call ASP. ASP fishing boat, 200,000 fishing boat stolen from Richmond Bay, Roxborough. Fisherman left reeling. A fisherman, it's a bigger fisherman, is counting his losses after his pirogue value 200,000 was stolen. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we have reached the boat. We reached the boat. Wow, look at the boat. Unbelievable, yeah? And you saw when we reached, no, everything was just on time. Just the timing, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the boat right there.
Nothing nice there.
Look at the boat. Okay? That is the boat. So ladies and gentlemen, here, so we calling the guy. This is performance here. Until we reach the police coming down and I coming down too.
Sorry.
Let me talk back to your son. Let me talk to your son. Well,
all right, hold on.
Hurry up. We reach in time because while they were coming, we were coming down too. Hurry up now. But where this man going to fish or what?
Hello?
Yeah, where you going to fish?
No, he right here, sit down. Come
Well,
quick.
tell him hurry up now. Do I fall there?
All right.
Tell me it has be hot now. Or what the things to go on.
Hello?
Yeah, find your boat, boy.
Okay, thanks.
Are you happy?
Yeah. You see Peter person say you?
Yeah. It's the same boat. It's the same thing. I was listening with you. So that's why we find your boat. I'll send a little picture for you. Right?
Okay.
Watch crime, watch later. What you have to say? I hope when I come to Tobago, you treat me nice, you know.
Alright.
Yeah, eat some nice crab and dumpling and thing. Alright, they will contact you, but let it be known in Tobago I found your boat.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, I was dealing with information today and we did. So while we were coming down, we already contacted the police. So while we were coming down from the side Paris, Sweden, the side there, well, you wouldn't know where that is. They were on sea coming down. So we got the boat. All right, so I have an image of someone who's responsible for thieving the boat and all too, eh?
Yeah.
Okay? So what you have to say today? Talk to me.
Thank you very much. Thank you for putting a good job.
What's that?
Thank you so much for doing a good job for my livelihood.
Yeah, that's, I can imagine that is your livelihood. Other police officers have just arrived.
I'm so happy.
Yeah. The same information we were acting on, and strange enough here, while we were coming in this road here, because we already knew the exact point. As you can see the video here. They don't know coming. I don't tell them hurry to watch the boat. Look the boat right there. Look the boat. Okay? That is the boat. They were coming to the boat also, yeah? So it's not like we were looking. We knew exactly where the boat was. It just, if we had been done with the traffic today, we would have been here way like a 15 minutes earlier or 10 minutes earlier. But I'm happy to know that we have gotten your boat, sir. Let the fishermen in Tobago know we for them. Okay, thank you. Well, he's happy. The boat, the owner of the boat is happy. I just spoke to him in Tobago. We were liaising. In fact, we were liaising with him today. We were liaising with an informer, and we got information. So we knew exactly where exactly to come for this boat. While we driving in, I saw the Coast Guard persons coming down there. Okay. So we have other police officers up there. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ian Alleyne. A boat was stolen, a pirogue was stolen in Tobago. And in fact, while we were on our way, we almost reached Coast Guard reached everybody. I just got the boat. I just got the boat from Tobago. That is what you call mashup. That is what you call performance. And as you continue to furnish us with information, once you give us the information, we will deal with it. Once you give us the information, everybody's on the scene here, police on the scene, Coast Guard on the scene. So go to ianalleyne.org, no username, no password. Thank you.
The Ian Alleyne Show will be right back.
Best buys and best savings just got even better at JTA Supermarkets. Marigold margarine 227 gram, 3 for $18.99. Swiss spaghetti 400 gram, 3 for $18.99. Eve soybean oil 500 ml, 2 for $19.99. Chocolisto chocolate drink 200 gram, 2 for $19.99. Chelsea's brown sugar 1800 grams, $19.99. Eve coconut milk powder 50 gram, 4 for $19.99. Pepsi 7-Up soft drink 500 ml, 6 for $19.99. Carlton's choice paper towel roll 75 count, 4 rolls for $19.99. Crest toothpaste 5.7 ounce, $17.99. Soft and pretty toilet tissue 12 count, $19.99. Plus many more items. Specials valid until June 8, 2025. JTA Supermarkets, where your total bill always costs less.
Total Tools One-Stop Tool Station's grand annual anniversary sale is back again. Get ready for unbeatable prices, massive discounts, and special store-wide on selected items like pressure washers, rotary hammers, cordless drills, and so much more. Starting from June 5th to 7th, 2025. 3 days only. You don't want to miss out on the biggest sale of the year. Located at 797 to 799 Papari Road, Lower Barrackport. Contact us at 367-8665 or 654-5996.
On your feet all day? Don't let tired, achy legs slow you down. Introducing More Life Zippered Compression Socks, designed to improve circulation, reduce swelling, and keep you moving longer. Available in either black or beige, open or closed toes.
Cogni Detox Foot Patch is the right solution for you. See and feel the difference the next morning. Great for everyone of all ages, the obese, smokers, and depression.
Available at Pennywise stores, pharmacies, and all Modern Caribbean Enterprises Limited branches. Call 653-0011.
Book the Ian Alleyne Network for a live broadcast of all your special events, including parties, seminars, political and religious events, prayers, funerals, weddings, and more, live on the #1 network. Book now, and use our platform to broadcast to millions of our viewers. If they can't make it, they can view it, live on the Ian Alleyne Network. Contact our offices at 225-4327 or 225-3250, and book your live event coverage today.
Looking to complete your home? Be sure to check out Ramesh & Sons Home Furnishing Limited. We offer modern and affordable furnishings for any household. We carry all major brands of refrigerators, stoves, washers, dryers, and more. Check out our Blaupont line of German stainless steel look of chest freezers. Remember, we also carry a wide range of stylish and cost-effective furniture in our very own Relax King brand. Visit our showroom at 99 Calcutta Road, Freeport for the best prices. Contact 232-5170. Ramesh & Sons Home Furnishing Limited. Fulfilling all your household needs.
To our loyal fans and growing audience, with just $1 you can support our operations and contribute to the work that we do. Contribute while you're watching. Send your contributions to our PayPal account at oneian.allen@gmail.com and our First Citizens account. Swift code provided for international transfers.
Welcome back to the Ian Alleyne Show.
Boy. So we're going again. You know, I'll tell you something. You know, people can talk here, but I will tell somebody today, don't put my name in your mouth. Stay in your lane. You are alive and stay in your lane. Okay? And it's like, when we get information, I can't tell you, I can't give you out my source where I get information from. You know, this reminds me, ladies and gentlemen, of a rideshare driver. And this is what he said. They planned to kill me, but I prayed for them. Rideshare driver breaks silence on his ordeal. He's the driver that you will call and tell you, well, drop me here, drop me there. They call him a rideshare driver. And apparently when the bandits held him, he prayed with them. And this is what he said. A rideshare driver who was kidnapped during a routine job is thanking God for sparing his life after enduring a terrifying near-death experience at the hands of 4 armed men. Keston Ramsey, 35, said he was abducted on Tuesday, May the 27th, after accepting a ride request through the Deliver Me TT Rideshare app around 3:15 p.m. He picked up 2 men who claimed they were heading to Tipiaco International Airport. However, at the corner of Bugmalatris and Saddle Road in San Juan, the ride took a sinister turn. One of the men pulled out a firearm and announced a robbery, forced Ramsey to drive to El Perico Road in Santa Cruz. There 2 more suspects joined in. The men bound Ramsey with duct tape, hands, legs, chest, and head, then drove him to a remote forested area where they tied him to a tree and beat him. I couldn't breathe properly. They made me lie down in the back seat, and 2 of them were over me. I heard one of them say, "We need to kill him because he's seen our face." I thought I was going to die. Ramsey later said in a voice note. I'll play the voice note, but he shared it in a voice note. He said the men forced him to run uphill in the dark, unsure if he would make it out alive. You don't know what it's like to be in a situation where you really feel life is at its end. I wouldn't wish that on anyone. He went on to say, during the ordeal, one of the suspects noticed Ramsey's Bible and scoffed, saying, "The Bible can't save you." But Ramsey, a devout Christian, asked if he could pray for them, and surprisingly, they agreed. I told them I believe in Jesus Christ, and if I asked if I could minister to them, they started telling me about their struggles, real things they were going through. Maybe that's why they let me go. Maybe they realized I wasn't on any ranking thing. Ramsey said the suspects appeared to be young men who needed someone to listen. They are youth men. Some of them just need an ear. Around 10 p.m., after robbing him, beating him, and draining his banking account, the men let him go. They kept his car and other valuables. Ramsey later reported the incident to the police and Sawop Station, that's with Woman Corporal Dave Narayan and the rest, issued a heartfelt voice note to tell other drivers. And after that, ladies and gentlemen, when he was found and he went to the police station and whatnot, and he made, he sent out a voice note to sources in a certain group, not knowing well a group. What group is that? Travitech WhatsApp group with other drivers, and this is what he said. Go ahead.
Good afternoon to everyone. So now you're going to hear from the driver, because apparently a lot of miscommunication has been happening. First of all, I don't know how Ian Alleyne has been getting information. Somebody has been leaking information from the station, which is wrong, and other media outlets, because I spoke to none of them. And they just need a story to run with, so they are taking whatever they hear and fabricating their own situation. They're making their own story because they need something. It's media, you understand? But I would like to say, right, based on this voice note that I know here, that I wasn't going to say anything before, but I feel like I need to address it now. 4 men didn't end up in my car. It started off as...
Well, he said, he wanted to know where Ian Alleyne got his information and this and that, but we will always get our information, whether you like it or we'll always get our information, and we will know what's happening. That's all. Also, ladies and gentlemen, you know about a man who fatally stabbed his common law wife during an argument? Oh, well, sorry, no? No?
I can't say. I cannot say.
What you have to say about this?
I don't know what to say about this.
You ever talk to him about the woman? Huh? But you are the mother of the deceased. You live in here. He's living right across there. Right across there. Excuse. Right across there. Right.
I don't know what went on the night. All I know he was his birthday, the lineman.
Was his birthday?
His brother, his brother.
Oh, his brother birthday. It was your birthday? All right,
I don't know what on the foundation.
So long,
on the foundation, the lineman.
All linemen down there.
Yeah.
I leave them there, I go to sleep.
Yeah.
When I wake up, tell me about I get stabbed. Then I come and pass away. That's all I know.
Way.
I don't know. I can't say what really went on. I don't know what caused the back and I don't know.
And you want me to, eh?
What was that?
You want me. You tell me you should not drink. She will kill me.
He told you that? If you give her more to drink, so it was his birthday.
His birthday.
Your birthday, and you were across there.
No, right here, where I have this foundation here.
The man tell me go fake. He said you don't have to drink, so he will kill my boy brother. And I still get you still the drink still. You tell me that? My brother tell me that. And I still drink rum, and I get you still to drink there.
But you left them in any arguments or anything?
No. I left them and I'm going to see after. That's normal. It was just normal.
So both of them live in that house?
Yeah.
How long they been living there now?
Yeah, no, my home.
They together 13 years. They used to live here in the back and then they...
But they had any, like, while they were living by you or well, everybody...
Well, everything and town is had the back and all. Everybody's had a thing. Everybody's had a little thing.
And tell me that.
What?
Nothing to drink.
I was surprised when I hear that.
Okay, Okay.
Morning. Me and he can't let me right there. Just good morning. Every morning he calling me first.
Yeah.
Nobody annoying. I put the calls me, he's calling alone, but nobody to call after that.
Wow.
The Ian Alleyne Show will be right back.
Stay fit while looking your best. At Sporty Brands, we have a wide variety of gym wear, sports sneakers, and clothing in all major brands. Nike, Puma, Jordan, Adidas, and JanSport. 100% authentic, stylish, and affordable. Athletic gear also available. Check out any of our 4 locations today.
The best buys and best savings just got even better at JTA Supermarkets. Marigold margarine 227 gram, 3 for $18.99. Swiss spaghetti 400 gram, 3 for $18.99. Eve soya bean oil 500 ml, 2 for $19.99. Chocolisto chocolate drink 200 gram, 2 for $19.99. Chelsea's brown sugar 1800 grams, $19.99. Eve coconut milk powder 50 gram, 4 for $19.99. Pepsi 7-Up soft drink 500 ml, 6 for $19.99. Carlton's choice paper towel roll 75 count, 4 rolls for $19.99. Crest toothpaste 5.7 ounce, $17.99. Soft and pretty toilet tissue 12 count, $19.99. Plus many more items. Specials valid until June 8, 2025. JTA Supermarkets, where your total bill always costs less.
New to the Vico range of beauty products, introducing the Vico Aloe Vera and Cocoa Butter Multi-Purpose Body Lotion. Intensely moisturizing, hydrating, soothing, and age-defying. Vico Aloe Vera Face Wash deeply cleanses, leaving your skin cool and refreshed. Vico Turmeric Aloe Vera Face Cream, your ultimate partner for soft, cool, glowing skin. Available at Pennywise stores, pharmacies, supermarkets, cosmetic counters. Asians, Modern Caribbean Enterprises Limited. Be sure to look for Export Pack and Modern Caribbean's logo on genuine Vico products.
Have Ian Alleyne live and in person at your business and showcase your product and services to over 100 million viewers across the Ian Alleyne network. This is your chance to let millions know about your company or services. Book your live from 30 minutes or more and watch your business be transformed with Ian Alleyne Live. To book your live, contact Ian Alleyne at 225-4327 or call our offices at 225-3250 or 389-7018. Don't miss this opportunity. Call and book today.
Total Tools One-Stop Tool Station's grand annual anniversary sale is back again. Get ready for unbeatable prices, massive discounts, and special store-wide on selected items like pressure washers, rotary hammers, cordless drills, and so much more. Starting from June 5th to 7th, 2025. 3 days only. You don't want to miss out on the biggest sale of the year. Located at 797 to 799 Papari Road, Lower Barrackport. Contact us at 367-8665 or 654-5996.
WildKid multivitamins are great tasting, supports rapid development, contributes to strong bones, includes vitamins A, C, D, and so much more. Be a super kid. Trust the WildKid range.
Unbeatable deals, unbeatable experience. More savings, more smiles. Shop smart, save more at SNS. Quality you trust, prices you love. At SNS Supermarket, we make every trip rewarding. From unbeatable promotions to top-tier customer service, we bring you the best deals with an endless variety and effortless shopping. From everyday essentials to unique finds, we have it all in one place. No more running around. Shop at any one of our conveniently located branches in Learo, Rio Claro, or Pico.
Dear viewers, be reminded that we go live on multiple platforms. If our YouTube is down, you have other options. You can view us live on Facebook on the Ian Alleyne Network or live from our website at ianalleyne.org.
Variety Supplies Limited, known to all as Denny, is slashing prices like never before. Porcelain tiles 24 by 24, $35 per piece. Acros twin top washing machines from $12.99. Carrot case $178. Moccasin case $230. Folding tables 6 feet $350. 4 feet $300. Wrong $350. 3 by 3 $300. 2 feet $185. Folding chairs $150 each. Cushion padded chairs $125 and $135. Firecrackers from as low as $175. 4 burner $325. 2 burner standing store $400. Tabletop $650 and $550. Come into 99 Guapa Road, Fireball, just 50 minutes drive from San Fernando.
Welcome back to the Ian Alleyne Show.
But you all never had time to talk to us. Where you stabbed the man for?
Nope.
Police just took her into custody?
No.
Where is she?
They call the ambulance. They call the ambulance. I said, when my daughter wake me up, she said, Ma, come and go and see what happened to your son. So he starve him.
Yeah.
I said, okay, I come out. So I said, Susan, but you know she don't cuss already the night until she have nobody by she place. I said, I'm not going by she place. I meet my son when he come on the ambulance, bring him to put him in the ambulance. I meet my son and I call him. I say, Kieran.
He wasn't talking, he was talking?
He was talking. And I said, Kieran, what happened to you? And he turned and tell me, he said, Ma, Sully stabbed me.
Sully?
This country Sully, she name is Bonisha.
Bonisha, but it's called a Sully.
It's called a Sully. And I was all, and the next bigger brother say, Mom, boy, you have plenty pain? He say, yes, I have. He just shake his hand. Wow. That's all.
How much stabs it look like?
One.
Yeah.
One stab. But one stab,
yeah.
When she stabbed, she pull out the knife. So it's like, my big son saying, Ma, the stab not no big cut, you know, but I don't know how far the knife went in. So he said he had to go in the hospital. And I don't know nothing else again. I don't know what caused the bacchanal. When I called my little granddaughter, his big daughter, 10 years. I said, Kayla, what happened to your father? She said, well, he looked for that, you know, because he slapped she. Said, all right, Kayla, that's okay. That's all I know.
But he told you if I give her rum, he would kill. And where is she right now?
In custody. No, I was telling you. They went to the ambulance come, and they go in the ambulance, and one of the officers tell me, because the officer will come, they see he say, you're going with your son? And I say, no, she had to go with him. She do that to him. I told him, I say, later in the day, I will go and look for my child. And he said, okay, he said, it's not a big thing. It's not looking severe. By lunchtime, he will come back home. And I have a sister right next door. She called me yesterday morning, 4 o'clock.
Yeah, by Wednesday.
Yeah, she calling Joan. I like that on my bed. I say, yeah. She say, come on. When I watch outside, I see the same two officers.
Oh, Lord.
Where was they? Come outside. And I come on and I walk in. And when I walk in, she say, thing. And I just feel like I'm feeling weak.
So you don't know?
And the officer applying to trick me and tell me, what's your name again? I say, my name is Joan Philip. He say, where's your phone number? Yeah, I just want to get a contact number for you. I say, where you want to get a contact number for me for? He said, where's your number? I say, well, okay, 369. And I start a thing. And he say, I said, 9242. And he said, okay, well, you know your son passed away 240 something or 2 something like that. They say your son just passed away. Yeah.
With no kind of compassion, no kind of...
No, he said, no, your son passed away.
Wow.
I said, why my son passed away? I said, so he killed my child and shoot all, yeah? So he really killed my child. And that's all.
So she's in custody right now?
She went in the ambulance with him.
But she never come back?
And yeah, they arrested her right in the station, in the hospital, they
said. I just wanted to know, so you've seen the house right across there? Right across there, and okay. So you have a fair idea what exactly happened?
Nope.
That night?
I don't have no idea. Because I was after 1 in the morning.
Fair idea.
I don't know about bringing the canal. I don't know how it started.
So you feel this could have been avoided? You feel this could have been avoided?
Yeah, if they want to tell me that you should nothing to drink, so you want to kill me. So you want to tell me that.
And what is your name?
What
is your name?
Kevin Philip.
Kevin Philip.
Man want me to tell me that, you know. Just the drink boy, brother boy, so you going to kill me. And I still shit to himself. Yeah, but I don't know what.
Okay. Thanks again. Thank you.
The Ian Alleyne Show will be right back.
Best buys and best savings just got even better at JTA Supermarkets. Marigold margarine 227 gram, 3 for $18.99. Swiss spaghetti 400 gram, 3 for $18.99. Eve soybean oil 500 ml, 2 for $19.99. Chocolisto chocolate drink 200 gram, 2 for $19.99. Chelsea's brown sugar 1800 grams, $19.99. Eve coconut milk powder 50 gram, 4 for $19.99. Pepsi 7-Up soft drink 500 ml, 6 for $19.99. Carlton's choice paper towel roll 75 count, 4 rolls for $19.99. Crest toothpaste 5.7 ounce, $17.99. Soft and pretty toilet tissue 12 count, $19.99. Plus many more items. Specials valid until June 8, 2025. JTA Supermarkets, where your total bill always costs less.
There's a powerful switch inside your body, AMPK. It tells your system to burn fat, balance blood sugar, and boost energy. Berberine Plus activates AMPK naturally, supporting metabolism, weight management, and healthy insulin function. Available now at Pennywise and leading pharmacies nationwide. Berberine Plus, powered by AMPK, perfected by nature.
At SIFA Marketing Company Limited, we offer a wide selection of top-quality roll-on, roll-off, and brand-new vehicles. Whether you're looking for a Toyota Hiace, Nissan E26, Honda Vezel, Toyota, Prius, AD Wagon, Hilux, and so much more, we've got you covered. Call us or visit us today.
Janice, what's your secret? Your place always so clean and organized.
Well, Gil, I've got a secret. It's Sir.
Sir? Seriously? You have a man coming to clean?
No, girl. Sir's an amazing new line of cleaning products. I'm talking about kitchen sprays, bathroom scrubs, even laundry detergent. They've got the whole house covered.
So your secret weapon is Sir?
You bet. Sir cleaning products are a game changer. Not only do they smell amazing, they're effective and affordable. And this Sir definitely wouldn't judge your mess.
Introducing the Sir Collection, a wide range of affordable cleaning essentials for every corner of your home. Discover the secret to a clean home. Available at all leading supermarkets nationwide.
Welcome back to the Ian Alleyne Show.
You know, I was looking at something today. That guy who was seen this morning throwing something over the Royal Jail. Remember this video? Look at this video. Look at the level of lawlessness here. Look at the level of lawlessness. Play it over and over again. And when everybody saw that, but when I saw that, I said, wait. And we were the first network, the first social media platform to give you information and history on that guy. You know that? When we started to post up images of him and whatnot, the first person, ladies and gentlemen, to give you information and history of that guy over the prison wall. I know, and let me tell you something. He's on bail for that similar offense. You know that? He's on bail for that similar offense. The man caught on camera Thursday morning hurling contraband over the wall of the Port of Spain prison is no stranger to authorities. He's the same suspect that was charged in February for attempting the exact same thing. Footage recorded by motorists around Pembroke Street on May the 29th, 2025 showed the 26-year-old Joshua Tongs of Duncan Street, Port of Spain, throwing several bags over the prison wall before fleeing the scene. Ironically, Tongs is currently out on $50,000 bail because he did the same thing on the 25th of February, in which officers of the Port of Spain Task Force arrested him and another man in a similar situation. In that case, one of the bags recovered by police contained a carton of cigarettes, a one-burner electric stove, a cell phone headset, and a charger. He and another man were charged under Section 8 of the Prison Act and appeared before Master Libert on February 28 as part of his bail condition. Tongs was ordered to report to the police station twice a week. Now with this new incident caught on camera, authorities are expected to take swift action against him. So I just want you to know that we have the history of him, ladies and gentlemen. Also, just to let you know, one man was shot dead near Wallerfield home, late night attack, gunshots at 100 Acre. Around 11:35 p.m., 27-year-old police, 2027, May 27, police respond to reports of loud explosion in the 100-acre area, Wallerfield, Komoto. Officers from Northern Division Task Force South arrived at the gravel road where they found a red Nissan Sylphy PDD 9872 with the right rear door open and house light on. Near the vehicle lay the lifeless body of 43-year-old Kendall Francis of Lamppost 56 Musai Road, Diego Martin. He was found with apparent gunshot wounds to his head. Yeah. I think I need a photo of him. Hold on. Open up the lines for me. Okay? Just to let you know that. Man killed and another wounded in St. James shooting on Wednesday. On May the 20th, approximately 10:55, police respond to reports of gunshots on Alfred Richard Street in St. James. Officers responded and found the body of a 28-year-old Mark Anthony Ellis of D-Bay Road Long Circular, lying near a track off Alfred Richard Street. Ellis was discovered with gunshot wounds and pronounced dead at the scene. Information indicates that Ellis and 20-year-old Atiba Forbes of St. James were socializing under a shed when a silver Nissan Almera PCN 5561 arrived. Two men exited the vehicle and opened fire. Both victims ran towards the Freighter Street. Ellis collapsed and died, while Forbes was shot in the right lower abdomen. Forbes was treated at St. James Medical Complex and transferred to Port of Spain, where he's stable. Also, gunmen opened fire in Diego Martin. One man shot and another flee after ambush. On May the 28th, around 8:20, police responded to reports of gunfire at Charles Avenue, Diego Martin. Officers found the silver Toyota Fielder PEF 5603 damaged with its front passenger door open, but no one inside. Nearby, they discovered 25-year-old Jeremiah Tadie of Hassan Ali Street, Diego Martin, wounded and barefoot. Tadie was taken by task force personnel to St. James Medical Complex, then transferred to Point Fortin General Hospital, Port of Spain, where he remains in stable but it's a serious but stable condition. Police recovered spent 17 9mm shells. Also, act of sacrilege. Thieves steal fans from the mosque. The suspect broke into a mosque in Pittsburgh early on Wednesday, 28th of May. The bandits who pried into the donation box at the mosque, which was empty, made their way off with 3 standing fans. The masjid issued a statement on the incident. Wow, unbelievable, eh? Unbelievable. We have a video? Go ahead. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I saw a guy went into a place and stole a phone. Anybody know who's this guy? This happened on the I was trying to get the date. The 19th of April. Tell me. 19th of May. Look at him. Anybody knows him? We have a good image of his face. Anybody knows him? Okay, look at him. So he stole a tablet from Port of Spain. This is, put up where he stole the tablets. If you know him from Port of Spain, please put up this video. What's that shit? If you have any information, get in contact with me if you're from the Port of Spain area. So we're going to take a fast break. When we come back, we'll continue.
The Ian Alleyne Show will be right back.
The best buys and best savings just got even better at JTA Supermarkets. Marigold margarine 227 gram, 3 for $18.99. Swiss spaghetti 400 gram, 3 for $18.99. Eve soybean oil 500 ml, 2 for $19.99. Chocolisto chocolate drink 200 gram, 2 for $19.99. Chelsea's brown sugar 1800 grams, $19.99. Eve coconut milk powder 50 gram, 4 for $19.99. Pepsi 7-Up soft drink 500 ml, 6 for $19.99. Carlton's choice paper towel roll 75 count, 4 rolls for $19.99. Crest toothpaste 5.7 ounce, $17.99. Soft and pretty toilet tissue 12 count, $19.99. Plus many more items. Specials valid until June 8th, 2025. JTA Supermarkets, where your total bill always costs less.
Reshmi Luxury Spa offers advanced laser hair removal treatments using the latest technology, ensuring safety and effectiveness for all skin types. With over 6 years of experience, the spa focuses on helping women regain confidence, particularly those dealing with PCOS and hirsutism. Book your appointment today.
Get delicious meals and cold drinks at Double R Restaurant and Bar. Enjoy local cuisine daily and our Saturday Riverline menu, fireside duck, cascadoo, goat head, lagoon rice, and more. Delivery available in the Chaguanas area. Call us today for more info.
Are you looking to elevate your flooring design? Then Steamer Limited is your choice for modern and affordable premium SPC flooring. Our high-quality products are waterproof, durable, low maintenance, and built to last. Special grade UV treated layer, printing film, rigid core, shock absorption underlayment, and high-density resistant wear layer. Only $18.95 per square foot and $57 per plank. With 12 months warranty on installation. Unbeatable value and unrivaled elegance. Steamer Limited, Warner Village, Charlieville. Upgrade your floors the Steamer way.
In life, there are moments that define us, shape who we are, and the legacy we leave behind. At I.A.N Funeral Directors, we understand the importance of this. We offer affordable burial and cremation packages tailored to reflect the essence of your loved one. Not just any Allen, I.A.N. Contact us today.
At Army Hardware and Superstore Company Limited, we make hardware shopping a lot easier and affordable. We have everything from foundation to finish. New wave or Alu-Zinc circular deck and pan, pre-painted PVDF, BRC grade 1 red blocks, eco cement, corrugated or smooth steel, and so much more. Approved by the Trinidad and Tobago Bureau of Standards. Come in to any of our 2 locations, Derrick Road, Chase Village, or Royal Road, Aruca. Give us a call at 671-3001 or 692-3629 or WhatsApp 384-2530 for quotations.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
The clock is ticking. The Fab India Expo is wrapping up just after Indian Arrival Day. So this is your final chance to shop the best of India right here in Trinidad. Massive sale, oh yes, from authentic Indian fashion, home decor, jewelry, footwear and so much more. Everything going at amazing prices. We're open from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. daily, but not for much longer. Come experience the magic. Stock up now because we won't be back until Diwali. Fab India Expo opposite Medford gas station, Shogunas. Closing soon, so don't miss out.
Welcome back to the Ian Alleyne Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. I forgot to mention to you, a woman leaves the garage door open, 3 masked bandits storm in and dealt her a blow to the head before fleeing the scene. You need to be real careful. Around 8:15, the 53-year-old woman was at her home along Darren Court Fairways when she left the garage door open. When 3 masked men stormed in and announced a robbery, one of the armed suspects dealt the woman a blow to the head with a firearm and he demanded that she hand over the money. The victim's husband, who was driving into the yard, observed the robbery and immediately raised an alarm. The suspect subsequently grabbed a box of the Moria cigarettes. However, when they realized the police were nearby, they dropped the box and jumped over a wall, making good their escape. The injured woman was conveyed to St. James Infirmary. Also, ladies and gentlemen, high-speed chase ended in a crash at Goodwood Gardens, Diego Martin, after suspect lost control of vehicle while coming around corner. High-speed chase ends. Also, ladies and gentlemen, emergency response ends in crash. Probationary officer hits Maxi with police SUV, responding to report of a body found. An on-duty probationary police officer crashed an unmarked police rental vehicle into a maxi taxi while responding to report of a motionless man on Saturday night. The crash occurred around 7:13 on May the 24th, 2025 along the priority bus route at Kane Farm Road intersection. The 22-year-old officer of Church Street, Manzanilla, and attached to Aruka CID was driving a white Nissan X-Trail PDG 6562, an unmarked rental assigned for police use. The other vehicle involved was a red band Mitsubishi Rosa Maxi taxi 8CE152 operated by a 48-year-old man from Aruka. The officer reported while heading west along the PBR, he observed an orange Nissan Tida traveling east, which appeared to begin turning south onto Kane Farm Road. In an attempt to avoid a possible collision, the officer swerved left, but instead slammed into the rear of the stationary Maxi, which had stopped to off-road passengers. The officer was alone in the vehicle, was not injured, but visited the Arima Hospital for precautionary checks and later discharged. A passenger in the Maxi seated in the front and related to the driver complained of neck pain. That is all we have. Also, tempers flare after multiple vehicle late-night crash on Arpita Avenue, Woodbrook. Tempers flare after accident in Woodbrook last night. Apparently what we heard that one person involved in the accident insurance expire about 3 years now. That is what we heard, about 3 years. I believe one of the persons involved, his license was expired over 3 years. 3 years here, or approximately 3 years, ladies and gentlemen. Also, man held at gunpoint, carjacked outside Curep Pharmacy, duo steals Hyundai Accent. A Valsin man was the victim of an armed carjacking last Tuesday night while seated in his vehicle outside a Curep pharmacy around 10:55 on May 27, 2025. The 37-year-old of Reed Spring was seated in a grey Honda Accent, registration PDT 6875, value $70,000, in the parking lot of Crystal View Pharmacy at number 61 Southern Main Road, Curep, when he was approached by two suspects. Look at the video here.
What? Come on. Who is that boy? Come on. Come here, man.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, man shot while dropping off female passenger in Cocorite. Vehicles crashed during escape. AR-15 casing at the scene. Police and St. James are investigating the wounded with intent incident in which a man was shot and injured in Cocorite early on Wednesday. The victim has been identified as 39-year-old Juma Brewster of Trin City. Around 1 a.m. on Wednesday, 28th of May, 2025, officers assigned to St. James CID and Western Division Task Force responded to a report of loud explosion heard. Upon arrival, officers recovered the victim suffering from a single gunshot wound to the upper right side of his chest. He told police he had just dropped off a female passenger at Harden Place and was reversing his vehicle when he came under fire. In an attempt to flee, he lost control of his blue Toyota Corolla NZE and crashed into two other vehicles while causing damage to all three. Brewster was rushed to St. James Medical Hospital where he was treated before being transferred to Port Spain Hospital where he remains in stable condition. Also, ladies and gentlemen, 3 alleged chain snatchers nabbed by police in Port of Spain. 3 alleged chain snatchers nabbed by police in Port of Spain. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we don't end at 7 o'clock, and I had to tell you something. I've been doing an investigation with an incident that occurred on the 4th of April. It was no accident. Manslaughter man was executed before cemetery crash, gunshot wound to the head. Remember, we initially believed that it was an accident, but nevertheless, but it was no accident. Nor was what was the first thought to be a deadly accident has been ruled a cold-blooded murder. Shylam Eastman of North Manzilla Road, Manzilla, was found dead after his wagon registration PCK 2627 ran off Church Street and crashed into Manzilla Cemetery around 5:25 a.m. on Friday. Manzilla police responded to a report of a crash and found Eastman motionless in the vehicle. District Medical Officer Dr. Trim was called to the scene, initially ordered an autopsy at Mount Hope. However, the examination was later carried out at the Forensic Science Center where the shocking truth was revealed. Eastman had been shot. So, remember, initially everybody thought it was an accident and whatnot, but nevertheless, names were called and there are people that I'm looking for. I kept this interview. I know why I kept this interview, to let people know that it's not over yet. Sometimes I like to let sleeping dogs lie. I let people feel that I forget about our story and I'm just moving on. And I know why I'm playing this after 7, because you know what? Everybody's locked on. Go straight to it.
Crime Watch does not end at 7 p.m. It continues on all our platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and on our website. Download the Ian Alleyne app today.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ian Alleyne. I'm investigating an incident concerning a gentleman identified as Shailam Eastman of North Manzanilla. He was found dead on the 4th of April, right just after 5:25 on Church Street. He crashed near the Manzanilla Cemetery, which is on this road here.
On the outer road.
On the main road, right? And initially, persons believed that he died as a result of the accident. However, after the autopsy, on the 16th of April, a shocking news came forward. Shocking news that there was a gunshot to the head.
2 shots, one to the head and one to the neck.
One to the head and one to the neck. Because initially everybody thought he died as a result of the accident.
Yeah.
The news spreading in the area was that Eastman died as a result of an accident. But what I realized that was not the truth. Today, ladies and gentlemen, it brought me to where he lives. And I'm speaking with his father here. Because the shooters are still at large.
That's right.
They are still at large and they need to be found.
Exactly.
We need to find them and deal with them. We need to find them. It don't work like that, and I want you to know it don't work like that. And that's why I came up here to let people know it don't work like that.
And I have some pictures that I could show you how his body was battered up, because they beat him with gun butt and then shoot him and take him there and push the car down in the cemetery.
So yeah. But you see, at that time now, people thought, well, it's the accident, just an accident. But looking at the way that car was pushed to the cemetery, it wasn't looking like an accident
at all.
Because that kind of injury, that kind of accident, wouldn't it not consistent with death?
Yeah, you understand? That kind of accident can't kill a boy.
Can't kill a right.
Men just going through accident and when the car split in two and they walk out without a scratch.
When was the last time you saw your son? When was the last time you saw your son?
The last time I saw my son is April the 3rd. We was up on the land. He come, we went up there. I just go up there and take my breeze and thing. He just work on the land. He sprayed the dragon fruit. He planted out some dragon fruit. Right? When the rain started to drizzle, I tell my ready to go home. We came out together. I come up, I sit down upstairs. I had about 4 cookies in my pocket. I take it out. I tell my wife bring a glass of water for me. I eat my cookies, watching the same news what you Ian Alleyne and thing. And after that, I get up, bathe, go in my bed and sleep. She does do a little fries on a Thursday. So he does go out Manzanilla and drop for his aunt next door and whisper the same guy who they say have hand in this, my son murder.
Yeah.
He drop a box for him, he drop a box for his aunt next door. Right? But he leave there and he go anyway. He came home, because when he outside I just can't sleep.
Right.
When he came home, minutes of 12, I drop asleep.
Yeah.
But between sleep and wake, all 1:15 going down the road, I hear the vehicles start in the garage and pull off. So I say to myself, where he going to sour? Only to realize that the morning, when I done bathe and looking to come outside to watch a little TV and thing, is because I get a call from one of the alleged killers that my son got in a bad accident. So I really thought it was a bad accident. So when I asked him which part, he tell me Church Street. I said, but my son don't ever go up in Church Street where he going up, where he driving, and that road so bad at one point and then it wide at the next point. So how he could be flying? He had to be flying like a bird to thing. When lo and behold, Mr. Alleyne, when I go there and I watching, the fella, the car push there and drop right down there and a tomb stop him. It's just the bumper, the 2 tires and a little fender injury.
And we have photos of it.
Right, you understand?
Yes,
And so them boy kill my son, beat up my son with gun butt in the face. Because when I asked the police to see my son's face, I asked the undertaker first and he said, I can't see it. I asked the police say, let them see his face, don't touch him. They open the body bag and I watch my son. They bang up his face. I have pictures inside him. My wife will bring it for you just now. Right? And they bang up his face and hit him 2 slugs and push him down.
But that is why I decided to come down here, because you deserve justice. Because initially we thought it was that
It was an accident.
But then
my son is a sweetbread. My son is a sweetbread.
16 when the autopsy, they realized,
because when they wanted to do the autopsy in Mount Hope and the police report stated that it was an accident, they tell them no, that is a homicide, that's a murder. So that's how the everything changed. Everything changed. You understand?
And where your son works?
My son is he's a work security. He worked security for almost 1 year.
And how old is he?
He's 25. He was 25 the 12th of February.
Okay.
Right? So he decided, look, you see the security thing? Let me done this thing. Right? Let him go and start to do agriculture. And he was going well. Doing well. The man plant 1,500 root of planting. The man plant a piece of pumpkin and all kind of things.
So all them things, I guess, behind now, all them things growing up nice.
No, what happened, all the dragon fruit flowers and have fruits and things, right? But what happens is that like the pumpkin is only Sunday gone, he brother pick one pumpkin from what he plant.
Well, that must be really hard for you to go on that field and that garden.
Well, I can't function again.
Your son.
My son who was my foot. My hand and my foot, they take him away because the transport is where I go out. You have an amputee 6 years now. The 10th of this month, what today is the 9th?
Yeah.
Well, tomorrow we're going to make it 6 years since I lose my foot.
How you lost your foot?
Well, I don't take no medication for diabetes or anything, but what happens is that just so I was doing some work, and when I do so I started to feel sick, and when I came home, I couldn't even come out of the line. I can't bring me out. And from there I started going down. Something burst out on my foot. It don't want to get better. It's when they do a little operation, it started to form gangrene and they take off my foot. I tell them I'll take it off. And it's 6 years now. And I don't take no kind of medication yet.
Why?
Because I'm not a diabetic to say, well, I'm diabetic that I have to take diabetic. I ain't taking no medication for 6 years now. Until I die already. You understand? But nevertheless, I their school and I hold in the faith that justice will be served with this matter. Because my son didn't do nobody wrong. He don't have no beef with nobody.
Hold on. Yeah. So we don't know who killed him.
Well,
he had any matter before the courts?
He never had no court matter.
He was ever held with firearm with drugs?
He never get hold of no drug, no firearm, no, nothing at all. No larceny, nothing at all. He handled us clean because I personally know my son. You understand? The only two persons my son has bullied is me and his mother. You understand?
Yeah.
He don't bully nobody. If you go from here to anyway, they will tell you, my son don't bully nothing. This stem of a girl.
A girl?
A girl relationship.
How?
Well, let me tell you something.
Yeah, go ahead,
this boy, more or less, Shiloh went to school with this girl. I don't want to call her name on camera.
Right.
But he went to school with this girl, they was friends. Shiloh used to go home with the parents and all the thing, and for years, Shiloh didn't see the girl and things. So a little while now, he meet the girl and they start talking, and the girl have a child for a guy. But the guy getting her off at that relation, how Shiloh and the girlfriend.
So the girl used to come here too?
No, she never come here. No,
but Shiloh used to go by her?
Shiloh used to go by her.
He spend night standing there?
No, he never spend no night there. That's why he said, just go there, lime and thing, either smoke, they go smoke and take a little drink and, the same night he was there, this is Thursday night, the third, the girl mother make pullory and different things for them. But the girl didn't stay home that night. You understand? So
why she didn't stay home?
I don't know, but the fella did plan anything long before. And the girl didn't stay home that night and the mother tell me she came home 4 in the morning.
Right.
If you buy a boyfriend and you have a child for a man and you don't have to sneak out 4 o'clock in the morning to come back home and all this kind of thing, you understand? You're free, you could come, you understand? Lo and behold, that is the same man who called me in the morning and tell me my son get in a bad accident, come quick when I go there.
So he and Shiloh was friends?
Yeah, he and Shiloh were friends. Shiloh drop a box of chicken and chips for him the night.
Oh, shucks.
But that fella had that in the makings long time. Yeah. Brent is the name.
Brent, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're supposed to see video floating on that. Yeah.
They're good.
Yeah. And not he alone, take it out of people involved in that who is responsible for that. And I personally, I want to see justice from the Lord above.
So what the money where he was coming from?
Oh, Shailum?
Yeah.
From Lyman by the girl and them.
Like real timing, but there's somebody.
Yeah, but what happened is that when he come in, he dropped a girl who he went out with to Lime, the girl half sister.
Yeah.
So he just pick she up, they just go there and Lime and thing, and he dropped she back in Morin Bay.
Yeah.
And he come home, and I drop her asleep. When I hear the car going in the garden and he cross that thing, they bang bang, I say praise God, and I drop her asleep.
Oh God.
1:20 to 2 all the way there, I hear the car start and gone.
So where you leave for?
Well, the guy call on the phone.
Who call him?
Well, it's only a female could call him. Because if a man call him, he wouldn't go out there.
Yeah.
So if a female call him,
So you like she call him?
Well, either she call him or the man take she phone and call and put she finger or she face or what and open the phone and text him like even she text him and set him up. And set him up. And he gone out there thinking, well, it's a girl.
So he went and Lime and thing with them?
No, he was Lyman at the girl home.
That already morning when he leave here?
No, he didn't Lyman. When they call him out, they call him to destroy him.
How long after he died when he left here?
Well, within 2 coming down in that period in the morning time. Because they call him out to reach out there about 1:15 or so.
So all that time and then people discover the car?
And then people discover a woman walking she dog and 5 o'clock in the morning and see the car down in the cemetery and turn back and go and tell somebody and they
said they know him.
And his son, yes. And then this guy calling me and telling me, so Shailum getting a bad accident. That time you know what's going on. He know what's going on, Mr. Allen. He know what's going on.
Boy.
But them fellas is evil fellas. Them fellas is evil fellas.
For woman?
Yeah, he could have come and talk to me and say, hey, what's going on now, Eastman?
Yeah.
This go on with your your son hanging on my child mother, and I ain't like it and think again real hard. And I'm trying to fix my relationship.
One time.
And I say, hey, come by, and I put him in front of my son and tell my son, desist from that. You see that? We don't want that. We try to live a clean, honest, and Christian life. Let me walk the straight and narrow road. Yeah. Right? That fella could have come to me and tell me something. Right? Because Shailum had no beef with no other, but I can't see how he could influence.
They take the car, they take
the car, he had money in his pocket. I went in the bank the Wednesday and take on money to give my son because he tell me he wants some cash. I went and get money and give him.
How much you give him?
I give him $1,300. Right? You understand? He had the money in the pocket.
The 1,300?
No, he didn't have 1,300. He had 500 remain out of the 13.
So robbery was not the motive.
Right, and the phone, I get the phone, I give the phone to the police.
But did you see the number that called them out?
No, the way the phone locked, it's only the cyber unit could open that.
Right.
And I didn't want to tamper with it, for nothing to erase.
Okay.
So I keep the phone safe, I always keep charging it.
Cyber unit return the phone to you?
No, they return it yet.
Why so long?
Because the investigation ongoing.
Well, I find it taking very long with the phone.
Okay. Right, so I ain't get the phone yet and I ain't get back the vehicle yet because they're doing all what they had to do and things. So when the phone and
you know how hard that is for you to get back that vehicle and bring that vehicle here? You know how hard that's going to be for you? That's the next trauma you're going to have to go through, mental trauma, you know. Yeah.
But what,
when you open that door every morning
I see that car in that garage.
Yeah.
But what my son, the bigger one saying is that he will fix the car and put it there only for to know that Shailum legacy will live on. But I wanted to get rid of that.
Sell it,
Yeah, I don't want it in the side.
Spirit.
No, I want that heavy spirit around.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah, I understand.
That vibe, that I want that vibe.
Sell it.
I will sell that and get rid of that.
So he was living in this nice house?
This is his house. After I pass away, this is for him.
It's a nice house, watch it.
Yeah, this is his place. So I always used to tell him, boy, look for a God-fearing girl and married and settle down so she could help your mother run the little business and thing.
Girl, you know.
But I know it ain't no God-fearing girl. I'm looking to get killed for one. And that was even though they know the truth, they don't want to come to the truth.
Hard to get a good woman out there, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Real hard.
Yeah, boy. They only saying they want one man, but they are six.
Delilah's on the loose, you know. Delilah on the loose.
Delilah on the loose is right.
Yeah, Delilah's on the loose.
What I want is clarification on this matter. I want clarification. I don't want no reprisal, killing and all these kind of things. I put it in the hands of the Lord and the law of the land. And those two could come.
Anybody who saw anything, who saw anything, go to ianalleyne.org and send us information anonymously. That's all I am asking you. So now we understand, because initially when we show the clip and the pictures and whatnot, everybody said we died by accident.
No accident.
Everybody. But then after autopsy, but wait, it's 2 bullets this man had.
Yeah, because I sent you the copy of the autopsy.
But you ever talk to him about the girl and thing? You ever say check?
Well, one thing is that he never give me no information about the private life. You understand? But I know.
See with the girl and thing?
No, well, I mean, he had a girlfriend, you know.
He had a girlfriend?
She was here last week. But she tell me there was a part for a little while. So, you know, he does have companies now. Yeah. You understand? Yeah. And this man come and them fellas come and destroy my son. And no one person couldn't kill him. Because he's a strong, vibrant person. Mm-hmm. And I will tell you something, Mr. Ian. You know, the week before, my wife had we had some daggers there. Yeah. What she does, because remember she does fries and things, so she nice to clean chicken. Mm-hmm. And she tell me she missing a knife. But lo and behold, when I go by the car about 3 days before, I see the dagger there, so I tell she take it out. Yeah. Now if when that morning, when that happened, and that dagger was there, because I sure he must reach for that, because he know he had it there. One of them would have get eliminated, but I'm glad he had killed nobody, hands clean from any death. Let them tow the ghost.
And they give him a good send-off.
Proper send-off. It's 19 nights. We keep things here, you know, because from the 4th to the 22nd.
Yeah.
You understand? Because you had to wait on the
after the 16th.
After the 16th
was the autopsy. Yeah.
Right, and then the Thursday and the Friday was Good Friday, so you couldn't bury him on Friday. Saturday, Sunday, and Monday was the holiday, so I bury him the Tuesday. The 22nd.
Wow, that's plenty, boy.
You understand? But what I like to is that the well-wishers and church members and all those
what church you attend?
I'm Assemblies Adventist.
Amen.
Yeah, so in Guyana.
In Guyana, that's where?
Going down to Sandy Chicken. In Sandy Chicken, the left-hand side.
Sandy Chicken, though.
Yeah. Guyana Road.
Who is the pastor there?
I have a phone.
No, that is okay. Yeah.
Andy,
Pastor Andy, but you stand up with you?
Yes. I get full support from the church, the members, and well-wishers and everything.
That was nice.
You understand? People really come out and show me the great support, man.
I want you to know that's why I come down, and I'm sure you're shocked to see me down by your house. Huh?
Yeah, well, I'm glad to see you too.
Yeah. You're shocked to see me down by your house that... You know, I'm here to investigate.
Yeah, because what happened that I know other people reaching out to you pertaining to this, so that's the support. The support I get. Amazing, because the support.
You have a lot of support.
A real support.
A lot of people are reading on the website.
You know,
on the website, and when I contacted you, I was supposed to come yesterday, you know.
Yeah,
but I got kept back in Tabakit. I was in Tabakit investigating this woman, Yvonne Macano's her murder. Mm-hmm. And that kind of kept me back. Yeah. And we left Tabakit late, so today I said, let me come down. I have a hectic day today. I said, let me come down, so much meetings and things. Let me come down and make sure I meet with you. And I don't want to disappoint you. But I just want you to know that now that we're going to put it out and gather information.
Right,
and I hope you get back your car and the boy's phone and things. Right? So God bless you, sir.
And you have a blessed evening. Well, take care and thanks very much, man. I appreciate that. Thanks. Yeah, man. Nice, man.
I mean, look, the mother just joined me, miss. Well, you know, there's no words here. There's no words to describe this, sir. But I just want you to know I drove down here and come down to Manson, you know, and Manson-Ella. And just to let you know, we'll try our best. No parent can never get over this, sir.
Yeah,
and every day that goes by, there's no how you can forget this as a parent. No how. This must be very, very hard. It's just 25 years old now.
25 years.
This boy will live his life yet, you know.
The 12th of February was 25. So February to March, March to April to May. So you're talking about Sunday is what you have.
And you know, this is, Mother's Day coming. You know how much people in Trinidad who have lost their children and their mothers, and mothers have lost their children, and there's no celebration this weekend. What was your last moment with your mom?
Well, my last moment was with him when he collect the chicken, when he collect the food to carry. And after that, I see him when my husband wake him up. When we get up the next morning, he tell me go down and call child home. So when I go down, And I push the door, and normally I see foot hanging off the bed. When I push the door and see him, so I go closer. So when I go back, I come back upstairs, I say, it's my messy shadow, my sleep home. So when I watch out, I see the car neither.
And that's an unusual thing?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he normally just come home, whatever.
He's come home.
He just come home.
And when you got the news?
The morning, same time, my husband's phone ringing.
Yeah.
I was dating. Taking a shower, so I couldn't answer the phone, and when I come, and I'm changing my clothes, the phone ring again, and when I answer the phone, the guy calling me and telling me
Telling you.
in a bad accident.
So you went out to the crime scene?
No, I didn't go.
You didn't go?
No, she couldn't face that. You understand? She couldn't go to the funeral. Down the road there, because the cemetery inside there where it's going to be buried.
You got to really be this man bad boy.
Watch my man, watch. What are the pictures? What are the pictures? That's why I make the undertakers and keep these pictures, take all these pictures to me. What's all the batter of that boy? They batter him up and then shoot him and fix that car there. What's all they treat my son, Ian? What's all they treat my son? Yeah, what's all they treat my son?
He born on 12th of February.
Yeah.
Imagine his mother's there. You think anybody gonna be happy?
Ask me that. Right? And then for that, I'm killing people and then they want to live a nice, decent, normal life.
And then they're calling you and asking you how you're feeling.
Yeah, calling you. First thing wicked, they're calling you too.
Mom, let me tell you something. Don't cry. Don't cry.
Yeah.
I'll try my best, right?
But take some pictures on that.
Yeah, you take it after. Yeah, I'll keep it here.
Take some pictures.
I'll tell you something.
So you could,
I'll try my best.
The world could see
all
how
right?
they treat me, son. Look
I
at
think
the
that I'm in a better place to get things done.
Yeah. Watch out how they bang up the eye, all the mouth, all the cheeks, you understand? They hit him hard with gun,
he was fighting up with them.
Yeah.
So that
But
why
we gotta talk to the girl. I want to talk to the girl.
Yeah.
I want to talk to the girl he was by. What was the girl name?
The girl name is Genesis.
Genesis. I want to talk to Genesis. We have to talk to Genesis.
Yeah.
Have to talk to Genesis.
Yeah. Your name is
because he was by Genesis.
Yes, he was by Genesis.
He left from by Genesis.
But he left from by Genesis, his mother. He was by Genesis. Like
so when he leave here, he went down by Genesis.
No, when he went and dropped the chicken. When he went and dropped the chicken for his mother.
Yeah.
For the same Brent. And the aunt living next door to Brent, about a house away from Brent.
Yeah.
He dropped a box for she. Right? When he leave there, he had this girl from inside here named, what's she name?
Shalana.
Right? And they went by Genesis mother and line. Genesis was not.
Yeah, but remember he come home now.
After that he drops. Yeah, he come home.
He come about who called him out and who called him out?
Well, it had to be the phone call had to come from Genesis.
From Genesis phone.
Yeah.
How, so wait, he didn't have time to reach by Genesis house.
No, Mr.
Well,
he was
how they set up the thing?
For the night, and he
When he come home, when he come home after
by Genesis and
from by Genesis and
right.
He come home and when he was I didn't hear when the car move out. Was after one husband say. So he said, where this boy going? So he said, thing. So next thing when I sleep away, he must sleep away. I know when the must my son. He was getting the after effect.
Let me give a piece of my dream. I dream when my son leave and when my son come in and he leave and he gone back. I dreaming a woman called this is Sinat come and give me and give me a kiss on she lip and she give me 4 pies. And I eat 2 in the pie and I tell she I will eat the next 2 later. That is time they was murdering my son.
Oh God, you dream a woman who died?
Yes, she died about 20 years now.
And she just come and see you?
Me and she talking and I kiss she on she lips. And after she just go inside and take out 4 pies and give me.
But why pies? She used to make pies or something?
No, she never tell me pies. She used to deal with honey. She was about a beekeeper. And she give me 4 pies and I eat 2 in the pie. The 2 pie was potato pie.
Yeah.
And when I eat the 2 pie in the sleep, immediately I get up with that diarrhea. And anytime I dream dead and again diarrhea, something bad has happened.
Oh, shocked.
You understand? So this is why I could tell you it's true for person.
The morning I was eating, I give him a shave.
A shave. Yeah.
And when I shave him, he belly rolling up. So I say, how your belly rolling so?
Like thunder. That time is my son. The murder that morning, you know. I can be the son. So I know my son will continue revealing his killers, but the killers don't reveal already.
No, but don't worry, we'll get.
Yeah.
So we're looking for. I have to talk to Brent and I have to talk to Genesis.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, so we'll leave it here.
Yeah.
You have photographs of Brent and Genesis? You can get for me? If you do get it, let me know. If you do get it, let me know. All right, Auntie? Yeah, but I just want you to know, even though it's Mother's Day, and I hear 2 days before Mother's Day by you.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll try my best. I promise you that, okay?
Yeah.
Thank you. To play that, to let people know, ladies and gentlemen, with respect to that killing of that young man, it is not over yet. I just had to do that. What people believe it was a robbery and it was an accident. Shylam Eastman was murdered. And I don't know if a woman or a man had anything to do with this, and I'm sure that names were called. Am I right? That we are looking for certain persons. Yeah, so don't beat up. Ladies and gentlemen, the program has come to an end tomorrow. Tomorrow, what we're going to do, we're going to have we're going to have shows, and could you put it up on a banner right now? We're going to have back-to-back shows from yesterday, two back-to-back shows from 4:45 till 6:45. All right? From 4:45, from 3:30 tomorrow, we're going to have two shows back to back till 7:15 tomorrow. All right, 2 shows back to back starting. We're going to check the time tonight and we're going to put it on all of our banners. So you're going to have 2 back-to-back shows tomorrow starting from at least 4 o'clock. Yeah, 4 o'clock, am I right? All after 4. All right, we're going to have back-to-back shows tomorrow. So in a little while, we're going to post it up on our fan page and let you know that they're going to have back-to-back shows tomorrow till 7:15. Okay? So ladies and gentlemen, this is Ian Alleyne. Have a wonderful night. I'll be back tomorrow. We're going to be, we have so much things to do. The run of this program is tonight. Thank you for downloading the app. Thanking you for making us 5 million for the month of May. 5 million. You just can't beat this. This is phenomenal. This analytics is phenomenal. We have reached a phenomenal level, and we continue to soar. And that can only be possible with you. And for all those of you who continue to give us information, I want to say thank you again. And you have a wonderful night. WhatsApp me. If you have information, go to my website on ianalleyne.org. No username, no password. And message me on 1-868-294-4081. Have a wonderful night. Good night.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last. Yo.